Good morning. Let the car roll by. So, I have been watching a lot of Drew Monson. I think that's how you say his name. Monson? Monsoon? A lot of his second channel videos and seeing, like... Are you breathing on the glass, bro? I don't know. I've just been seeing him post a lot of videos of, like, being just him chatting for, like, 40 minutes long. I was really inspired by that because I enjoy listening to people just sharing their thoughts as they're happening, like, as the brain is processing the thought, and then they just say. Plus I think it, like, helps you get to know the person better, so it's kind of like when we did the random thoughts tag or whatever forever ago, the one Aiden challenged me to do. If you haven't seen that, I'll put a thing somewhere so you can check it out. I want to do that again, but I don't want to do 40 minutes like Drew does, and I don't want to do 10 minutes because I think that's a little too short. So I think I'm gonna go for a good, like, 15. I feel like 15 minutes will be a good rambling session, I guess. So, I have my phone here. So yeah, let's go ahead. I've got my 15. I don't know what sound is gonna go off, so we'll find out, whatever. 15 minutes. So, let's get started. It is the 30th of December, and I'm sure all of us have, like, the feels of feelings whenever the new year is coming around. I have. I've been feeling a lot. Ooh, I feel so stiff. Do you ever just feel that, like, in your shoulders? You feel yourself, like, ooh. Also, sorry if the dogs scratch in the background. Itchy babies. At least it's not too loud. Anyways, New Year vibes are frightening because I feel like the last 2 years have been terrible, and I've already talked about that a million times. Everybody knows I've had a bad 2 years. I'm not necessarily excited for 2022. I told a couple of my friends that my phrase, or, like, witchy phrase this year is fuck around, find out, just because I'm so done with everything. And yeah, that's kind of my feelings on 2022. I'm not overly optimistic. I would suspect it's hard to be overly optimistic when you spend about, 5 to 6 days of the week wanting to. That's been kind of my place right now. I don't know, it's been really difficult. I never want to, like, share that as much, not because, like, it's this really weird thing, and Drew was talking about this in one of his videos of, like, when you're depressed, wanting that attention, wanting someone to notice you or, like, validate what you're going through. But then when you get people, like, actually saying things to you, or, like, being like, oh, are you okay? Or, oh, I've been worried about you, or whatever. Then you put, like, your walls up, like, your defenses up, and it's like, like, I'm fine, it's whatever. I do that exact thing. Which I kind of hate because, like, I think that's also a trust thing. This weird thing of being afraid to trust people. And boy, have I been having issues trusting people in any aspect of my life. What else can I talk about? I went to the beach the other day, or week, or whatever. Not week. The other day. I haven't been to the beach in, like, forever, and I missed it so dearly. I cannot express to you the, like, pull that I feel to go to the beach. I don't know if that's just because I'm a water sign, or I don't know, like I've just felt this connection to water since forever, especially the beach. And we went at nighttime too, which is like, there's 2 times that are my favorite times to be on the beach: early morning or evening to dark. And we went when it was dark out, so I was super, super pleased with that. And it was also a little bit nice to just be able to talk and share with, like, what's been going on in my life, I guess. No secret on that part, I've been kind of going through a rough patch. Oh my god, stop saying that. Everyone's heard you say that. Whatever, don't be mean to yourself. Trying to be better about that. Now I feel like I'm putting on an act. I don't know why. Trying to be funny. I'm funny sometimes. It is really hard to talk to yourself in front of a camera for like a set time, because then you sit there and you're like thinking about it the entire time. There's a bird outside of my window making the most nicest, like, it's not really a tweet, I don't really know what to call it. They're making songbird noises, I guess. Oh, there's something to talk about, not birds, but nature and spirituality in general. I have been so lost on my path as a whole. And it kind of makes me feel illegitimate as a witch, because I'm not, like, actively practicing right now. Like, I still talk to, I don't really say, like, not really deity. I've been talking to Finvara a lot more than any of the other spirits around me. I think it's just because Finvara connects with me since, like, I was a kid, so it feels second nature just to connect and talk with him the most. Plus, he has the most, like, playful energy, so it's very easy to have a conversation, to get me to laugh, I guess. I don't know. But, like, actively doing spiritual work or, like, connecting has been really difficult. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. I've been going through a lot of stuff in the physical plane, and I honestly just wish it would stop sometimes. My dog just literally cannot give me 15 minutes to talk without making noise. Raymond is especially needy right now. I don't know why. She's eating food, so whatever. I've had them eating in the background of videos before. I don't know why it's a big deal now. It's because you're irritable. That'd be a good bet, to be honest. I'm thinking about Animal Crossing right now. So, I don't know why I want to talk about Animal Crossing. But let's go there. Somebody messaged me the other day asking about my island and asking for my details so they could go visit it. I don't know why. It made me, like, really happy, but also low-key a little bit stressed, because I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever. My island is, like, not finished. I restarted it because, like, I liked the way it looked before, but I felt like I was trying to do too much of a theme rather than doing something that suited me more. Because I love the shit out of Nier, and that's what I was theming the island off of. But then I was just like, I don't want to do Nier-related stuff every single time. Like, I love that game, but I'm not feeling it this time. I want to try different stuff. So just had to check my timer. I have 3 minutes. That makes me feel less stressed about that. So with my island, I did, like, city core vibes, but it's like a purple pastel with, like, black as the theme. Whoa, as the theme colors. And I am really excited to share because I have some cool parts that I started building on the island. But that bitch is nowhere near done, okay? Like, I don't want y'all to come on my island and it just look like a shit show, because it is. Like, there are trees everywhere, like, grouped in clumps. There are flowers on the beach sitting there. It's just not very pretty right now. It's not aesthetically pleasing. I have a train that I made. That's all that's on there right now. Raven is making the loudest chomping noises I've heard her make in her life. She's such a quiet eater, but today she said we're going all out. She wants to be a part of the video, so who am I to stop her? Is there anything else that I want to talk about? Like, I don't care. Like, I'm thinking of things, but I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. I don't care that much about that. I mean, channel-wise, I hope to do more videos like this. I want to be more connected with my audience. Ooh, saying that sounds weird too. Audience. I mean, that's what's essentially happening. Like, entertainer, audience. I can be entertaining sometimes, but, I guess what I mean by that is, like, I feel so, like, I don't know what it was when I hit, I think it was 1,000 subs or something like that. I felt this, like, big disconnection on my part. I think it's just because more people were coming in and leaving at a quicker rate, too. So it made me feel like people are just coming in and out and not really, like, staying. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, there are the subs that are there, but, like, they leave at a quick rate, too. It feels like, people don't stick around to get to know me. They just, like, come in quick for the Freya videos or something. Or, like, you know, I don't want to just be... I've realized the witchy community has a big problem of this, where we become so invested in becoming teachers to teach others about the craft, or to be spokespeople of the craft, and, like, trying to make a good name. Jesus. Trying to be a good name of the craft. God, that scared the living shit out of me. It was so loud. We're all trying so hard to, like, teach everyone how, like, natural of a practice it is, or, like, try to make people not scared of it all the time. That I feel like a lot of the YouTube community ends up being that. Like, all of us are just teachers instead of just practitioners who are all learning and on our path, which is fine. Sometimes it feels a bit, like, boring, I guess. I don't really know how to describe it. I just don't want my channel to be only that. I don't mind it being partially that. I just don't want it to be, like, the full thing, where I'm just only teaching witchcraft and I'm not, like, a person. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up there because the timer already went off and I'm probably well over my 15 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see more in the future. It was kind of nice to just get things off my chest. I don't know if I'll, like, do this as a series or not. I feel like every time I start a series, I never finish it. Okay, they're being really annoying, so I'm gonna leave now. I'll see y'all in the next one. Much love. Bye.